Welcome all water signs to your partial solar eclipse reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. I'm doing them by elements, of course, again. And the reason is because water elements and elements, earth elements, all these elements, guys, all have something in common, right? So as a water sign, you all have something in common that is going to be occurring during the solar eclipse. And we're noticing during the eclipses that a lot of the elements are actually kind of doing the same thing. It's kind of hitting that element and kind of bringing this same kind of piece together. So actually piecing you guys together is actually a really good idea, because in that way, if you even have water in your in your rising or your Venus or your moon, you're already going to know exactly what that other piece is going to be doing, which is going to be ascending and really knocking on that other piece of you, like Pisces with Cancer rising. You're going to know, oh my gosh, this is really going to be happening. So this is definitely very important, that we understand that the way that it's affecting the water signs, you guys, right, is actually very, it's a very interesting thing that is occurring at this time and has been for a while. I never really realized it before until I had done the first one, the first solar eclipse, that wow, everybody is kind of doing the same thing. So I might as well put you together, because you're having this element together that is crazy. And what it is here it is. Talking about the chamber of the violet flame. The violet flame over here is talking about the karmic release and radical transformations that the water signs are going through, right? So it's like you're going through it. If you're Pisces, if you're Cancer, right, or you're Scorpio, you're going to be feeling this transition. You're going to be feeling this karmic release of things that you're letting go of. And how beautiful is that? And it really is. It's this like cosmic portal opening for you guys that is trying to tell you this is the time for the transformation, that it's going to bring in all this different kind of energy and clearing energy around you. It's going to be clearing some fear, clearing some things that you're holding back on, transforming things around you. If you're in a healing process, it's going to bring in the healing for you, helping you do things. If you guys are going through any kind of physical therapy, you're going to find that you're doing much better all of a sudden. It's just like all of a sudden it gets easier and things are just really transforming within your life around whatever situation that you're having. And that is a very big thing. So we're also going to be looking at the elements around you that are actually taking place around the water signs. Right now we're going through it. Look at that. Cancer energy is really coming in for you guys. And that's a good thing though, because the Cancer energy is talking about, once again, that kind of a transformation, that understanding, having reflection, and that's going to go right under there. It's saying that you're having this this transformation, and the way that you're reflecting upon the situations is going to help you release and open up this portal to help you get to the things that you really need. So Cancer energy is the key phase here, guys, and phrase here is I feel. So if you feel the way the Cancer is feeling, right, and you guys are a Cancer, you will know this, and all of you are going to start feeling the transformation. Like I said before, it's not something that is just going to something you're not going to feel or see or do any of these things. You're going to know it's there. It's going to take on an emotional, right, play within your life that is a huge play that's shaping your relationships, shaping your life, shaping your healing, really bringing in all of these different kinds of things that are going on that seem a little complicated right now. You're going to be able to take control and take charge of, because you can feel the change. So you won't feel like you have any kind of distractions. If you were distracted before, you're not going to feel the distractions. You're going to actually be able to get through and say, hey, you know what? I reflect on this and oh my gosh, it's like the light bulb going off. So that is awesome. Next card coming out is Earth. Look at that. Some Earth energy coming out, which is going to bring in that stabilization. The stabilization of saying, now I feel more stable. I feel more grounded. I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be. Right? This is the abundance. It nurtures. It's allowing you to feel the nurturing through that emotion. Water being such an emotional element, right? That it's going to allow all of the situations to take place. But it's going to be the calm, easy, subtle, right, approach. So it's not, it's subtly coming to you, right? And it's continuously coming and coming and coming. It's not something that's super quick and fast because it's, it's not air and it, and it's not fire, right? It's earth. The next card coming out is Venus. There it is. The cherishing. Now I cherish. So the planet that's coming out for you is going to definitely be this Venus, this love, this abundance, this feeling like, you know what, this is where I want to be. This is how I want to feel. This is, this is good for me. And that's going to really bring in this loving touch that you're really going to want to feel it and enjoy. And it is a good quality with that planet coming out to help out. So loving the Venus. So this is going to, allow that relationships, reveal things for you, associate yourself with inner love, inner touch, and the love and beauty around you. So very beautiful. And that's all going to be because of this portal that's kind of opening around you when this solar eclipse takes place. And it's only a partial solar eclipse. So just imagine what would happen if it was a complete solar eclipse, right? It would probably be faster, right? But being only partial, it's only bringing in the minutes enough to be able to make the transitions. So very nice. Let's see what moon card we have coming out for you guys. Moon card coming out is leaving the past behind. No more worries about all the past things. And that's, of course, part of that transformation, saying that, you know what, I can leave all those other worries behind. Whatever I was worrying about, whatever maybe I was hiding out about, whatever I thought I could not do, I know now that I can leave those past. And we're talking about emotions as well. So it's anything you were taking action in or emotions. So that's also good. Ways of thinking, any of those things. Be proud of yourself is going to come underneath this earth and this Venus, and which is going to really lift you up in those emotions of really wanting to make you feel good. And I kind of think it's crazy too, because we are talking about the earth and the Venus, and then you got this Taurian last quarter moon in Taurus coming out. So how beautiful is that? Because Venus is that planet for the earth. So how beautiful, you got all this Taurian energy coming through. Just really going to feel grounded and really good. And like I said, you don't have to move fast. That's the greatest thing about it. It's like it's just going to come very calmly, but it is something you're definitely going to feel and know that it's going on. Okay, let's get another card out. Let's get some little cards. How beautiful. Couple of little cards. Got the Cancer, Earth, and the last quarter moon in a Capricorn. Leave the past behind. We have the Star card. Look at that. Coming out with these goals. Knowing who you are. Ascending into this shining star that you want to be. So if you felt like maybe you were kind of hiding in the shadows or things were not going the way that you wanted your goals to go, now you can feel relaxed. Feel like you're the shooting star. Feeling like you're accomplishing something. With the star, we're accomplishing things. And we have the overall victory coming out with some Leo energy over here. Feeling like I finally got the victory that I need. Really moving forward. Really making, look at that, the Ace of Wands. Really making those dreams come true and really taking action where action needs to be. But when the sun comes out and this beautiful high energy comes towards you, it's going to lift the spirits and make you want to continue on with the journey. And I like that because the emotion is where the emotion needs to be. The stabilization is where the stabilization will be. If we're looking at your chakras up here, you know me and my chakras, you're going to feel that root chakra with the vitality really coming through for you, right? To get to your desires of the sacral chakra through the solar plexus of the intentions to the compassion. But I love the beautiful thing about it is the third eye will be open for you water signs, which your intuition is always pretty key on point. So you're definitely going to know that it is coming through. And it's something you definitely are going to want to continue on because you have the uplifting to do so. So, wow. It's just really going to be one of those moments, you know, even if it's only for a couple of days, guys, you know, it doesn't have to be months, and sometimes it is months, you know, but it might be for some of you just a week of just feeling superior within yourself, really loving where you're going, feeling like you're really making progress with really whatever you were not making progress within before. Like I said, if you're going through some kind of physical therapy or something of this nature where you're trying to heal, you might find that it's going faster. Things are really working for you. Emotions through relationships, transforming around you where you feel like you're more open with people or they're more open with you. Just big, giant things that are happening. And it's all because of this karmic release. Releasing the chains. There it is, leaving the past behind. Karmic releases don't always have to be within an action. It can also be within a thought, within the emotion of something that I'm always dwelling. So I've made it my own kind of karmic to always worry, always dwell on the negative or this never happens for me, things of this nature. You're going to turn that all around and say, you know what, I actually see the progress where the progress needs to be. So therefore, I can feel more successful. I feel like I can get to where I need to be now. Something going on that's almost magical in the way that this is all kind of coming together, and you're definitely going to feel that. Okay. And let's get one card for each sign. How about that? We're going to go start with Cancer since we have Cancer up. Let's get there first. We'll grab one card for each sign real quick. Best message for Cancer for the overall. Feeling like the Emperor, being in boss mode. Wow. Going for Scorpio. Going a row over there. Definitely feeling like you're where you're supposed to be. Major Arcana, please. 4. There we go. For Scorpio is Judgment. Feeling like, you know what, the answers are really coming through. I do feel blessed, and I do feel like I am on the right path. And knowing that this karmic is turning around for me. And 1 Major Arcana, please, for Pisces. 1 Major Arcana for Pisces. Major Arcana for Pisces, please. The Tower, feeling inspired to let go of the things that no longer serve me so that I can rebuild my life, so that I can rebuild and retransform into the things that I truly want. Wow. So you guys got beautiful arcanas coming out for you. So enjoy your partial solar eclipse, and until next time, and guys, I will have that Halloween video up pretty soon, and of course we have other videos as well on the way. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.